Right guys, this is Switched again. This is the second part of the Lightsworn match you just saw. Basically I'm going to just go through the second round that we had and show you everything. So basically he's drawn 2 Raikou, 2 Arch, which is a bit bad for him, and a Jane. And I've got all the stuff, so I played the Raikou first, and then the Compulse and the Bottomless. I should have Compulsed this back to hand at the start there of the turn, but didn't. And so I lose both these, but I Compulsed the Celestia instead, which is a bit worse for him. So I basically lost the Bottomless off this where I shouldn't have. But it doesn't matter right this second. I'm going to play Thunder King instead this turn. And then he's like, okay, what do I do? He just sets a Raikou and ends. I draw the Griffer. I drop the Plague from Mali, of course. Overlay for Lava Lord Chain. I then do my push. Because I have chance, and it's Lightsworn who don't play any back row. The issue is, when I make scrap here, I make a mistake. I misclick and I hit the Lava Lord Chain. I should have hit the Weasel, but it's not a big deal, I still do the damage. He has to play the Turtle, basically, and he tries to do this for more meals. Get as much meals off as he can. He goes for Wolf here. I go for Scrap Dragon's Effect to put the back row, which was Decree. I was attacking to them both. Still worried about Honest from the first game as well, though he never saw it. At this point he tops really lucky. He tops into JD here, he's live. Lose everything, of course, but my Weasel. And here I'm like, okay, great. I have to play the Malevolent Mech, otherwise he's going to end up because otherwise I can't get rid of both. But I take the burn off the Malevolent Mech here, which is a bit gay, but I had to kill him so I didn't get AM 101, basically, or Honor Arc on my face. So he gets the recharge and does that, and then he stops me milling into my graveyard just to stack more stuff in, and plays a Guardian to save himself. He tops again another JD here, and plays the Breakthrough skill, and then blows my whole field up and attacks, leaving him with 4 cards at the end of this turn, and he gets Dandy off. Basically, I get like there's nothing I can do. I set it and try and bluff. He can't play like what happens there basically was that he ran out of time. He was taking so long over deciding whether to activate the effect of Celestia on this. If he hadn't just swung, I'd have lost. But he took so long, he ran out of time, and then he milled everything. I just let him draw, basically, and that was that. And then he lost and he left. So that was that then, because he would have gone to draw next turn, and he would have had no cards. So that's the other side to the Lightsworn. You need to be careful of anyone that plays them, with the new stuff especially. You're going to run through your deck even faster now without making Michael. So he was a bit unlucky to have 2 Fleece in hand, to be honest, and I misplayed twice, so it was here and there, but I managed to come through that one just enough to spare. So that was everything for that game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the second round. I hope that helped you see a bit more of OCG Lightsworns and what they do, as well as see how I'm going to be half prepared for them. I'm looking forward to the new Assassin as well for my deck, and I'll be changed the build and finally get that over here. But until then, I've got this, so we'll leave it for now. And that's everything, guys. Over and out.